Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Friday, April 25th, 2014. Thank you all for tuning in. Let's jump right into the charts here. We're going to start off with the S&P 500 E-mini futures. And what you'll see here is that the futures are trading lower by about $5. They're off the worst levels of the day, but they can easily get back down there. You'll notice the market coming under some pressure, especially as there's a lot of geopolitical events surrounding the Russian-Ukraine area. So again, you want to watch for those news headlines. We'll see what comes out of there. But futures are trading lower by about 5 points. This is also sending the dollar-yen down. You can see a nice sell-off today in the dollar-yen. Look how this thing has just been steadily declining. The lower the dollar-yen goes, the higher gold goes, and most likely the lower the S&P 500 will go. So again, futures are trading just below $5. We'll see if that plays out, if they do go lower today. Normally, I would say on a Friday, we look for a flat to slightly positive trading day, and that generally is what we've been looking for the past 4 years. But in the year of 2014, we've had some pretty good Friday sell-offs. So again, don't expect or take it for granted that the markets will just go up. In 2014, I think we've had 3 to 4 major sell-offs already on a Friday. So just be a little bit aware of that going forward. We have tons of stocks in the news. Let's get to the charts here. We're going to start off with Amazon today. What you're going to see is Amazon is trading lower. The stock closed at $337.15, currently trading at $320.28. I've looked here. The only support level that I could see even looks remotely decent for Amazon would be back around 306.75, 306.70. Until it gets to that level, there's really nothing to do here. Be very, very careful. The stock is coming under pressure. We'll see if it does proceed lower. But again, like I said, I don't even see any support till 306.70, 306.75. Let's go over to Starbucks. Starbucks is another market-leading stock. The stock right now is trading at $72.40. It closed at $71.40, so it's up a buck. If the stock gets to 75.5, that's where you could fade it. I'm not sure we're going to see a lot in between. I'm not even sure it's going to get up to 75.5. But if it does, that's a place where you could fade it. If it comes back down, you could probably watch for support around $67.70. I'm not sure either level will be tested today, either to the upside or the downside. But if it does get tested, that's what you want to watch for. Okay, let's take a look at Las Vegas Sands. Stock closed yesterday at $79.48. It's currently trading at $79. Not really a big move. Las Vegas Sands is still showing some intraday support around 73. If it does rally 86.32 would be the big resistance point. I don't think there's much of a play here on this one, but nonetheless, we'll keep it on the radar. Next, we're going to take a look at BIDU. This is the Google of China, and right now you can see the stock is trading at 165.79. It closed at 159.74, so tremendous move. I will have resistance levels for BIDU in the chat room. So again, we have about 6 or 7 gap plays in the chat room this morning. BIDU will be one of them. I'll release that level in the chat room at 9 a.m. Let's go over to Broadcom. BRCM is the ticker symbol. The stock closed at $31.14. It's now trading at $29.80. I will also have levels for Broadcom in the chat room. So we will be looking to scalp buy this on the long side. Should it hit our level. If it doesn't, we just leave it alone. But again, I will have levels for Broadcom in the chat room. Let's take a look at Microsoft. Mr. Softy reporting earnings. The stock closed at $39.86. It's currently trading at $40.65. I don't really see much strength here or weakness. It's kind of a neutral move at the moment. One thing I will say, Microsoft will have good chart support if it falls down to $38.34. So that would be a big move for the stock. I could see it happening though, so be a little bit aware of it if it does come down. Right now it's holding up fine. It's obviously trading higher by about 80 cents or so. But nonetheless, if it does come down, that's the level you want to watch for. As for upside, I'm not sure there's much. So just be a little bit on guard. Be a little bit aware. Microsoft holding up fine though. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't think there's much upside here. So be aware of that. And if it does come down, $38.34 could give you a scalp bounce. Remember, all these levels given are just scalp plays. A scalp is nothing more than a quick day trade between 10 and 30 minutes. Nothing more than that. Let's take a look at Pandora. I think they reported earnings as well. The stock is trading at $26.29. It closed yesterday at $28.20. So pretty decent down move in Pandora. The only level that I'm seeing for this equity, it's lower. So again, I don't trust it here. If it takes out these lows from yesterday's after hours market, get ready. This could go test $23. Around $22.90. That's a level I would be a buyer of Pandora for a bounce. So again, keep that on the radar. Let's take a look at Visa this morning. Visa market leader. The stock closed at 209.40. It's trading at 201. The only level I'm seeing for Visa right now would be back down towards 195. There's not much in between here. Upside looks to be nothing at all. So again, if it comes down to 195, maybe you get a bounce. I also like 191.75. I'm not sure we're going to see that level, but that would be a pretty desirable level if the stock could trade down there. Let's take a look at Deckers Outdoors. These are the people that make those famous UGG boots. Again, the stock closed at $78.53. It's now trading at $83. So pretty good move on Deckers. I will have a resistance level for this one posted in the chat room at 9 a.m. So come on over to that, to the chat room at 9 o'clock. I'll post those levels up, but we will be looking to trade Deckers Outdoors this morning. And like I said earlier, we do have about 6 or 7 gap plays this morning, and we'll just see how they play out. And hopefully we'll capture a couple of those trades before the opening bell. Let's go over to the gold market today. Now gold is catching a bid. Gold is back above $1,300 an ounce. Right now the current price of gold, it is up $11 to $1301.70. So this is a pretty good little move in gold. And again, why is gold up? Dollar yen is down. Okay, so again, you'll see that the GLD here, which is a good proxy for trading gold futures, this is trading above 125 now, right at 125.37. Closed at 124.56. Again, gold looks very, very good right now. If the dollar yen catches a bid, expect gold to pull back and retreat. That's kind of the way it works. But right now, pretty good strength in the gold market. I think the same case could be made for the gold mining stocks. The GDX closed at, I believe, $23.93. Today it's trading at $24.23. So pretty good little pop in the gold miners as well. So everything gold is on the move. That's not a bad move. So we'll watch gold today. But again, if the dollar yen starts to move higher, gold usually will retreat and pull back. So you got to keep that on watch. Let's take a look now at the oil market. Light sweet crude is trading lower by 25 cents to 101.70 a barrel. Let's go to the USO, which is a good proxy for trading light sweet crude. And you're going to see that the USO is trading down here at $36.85. So it closed at $37.05 yesterday. Definitely a little bit of a move lower. Again, it's hard to see oil really retreat or sell off with all of the geopolitical tensions that are taking place in Russia and the Ukraine. Plus, you have a lot of problems in the Middle East. Let's not, even though it's being overshadowed right now, there are still major problems there. So, again, that's pretty much the case for oils, for the reason for the premium in oil at the moment. So, hard to see oil go down a whole lot from here. Let's just recap where the markets are right now. Futures are down about 5 3/4 points. We'll see if they do proceed lower. Remember, if the dollar yen goes down, futures will go down as well. If the dollar yen rebounds, most likely the futures will rebound. The Russian-Ukraine tensions certainly playing a part. We're going to watch that today and see how it all shakes out and plays out. With that said, everybody, that's the morning report. I'll see everybody on the charts. Have a great day.